So, Indol is now a hostile power. You can no longer continue any quests that you accepted in Indol. So Xenoblade Chronicles 1 blocks off some places after the story as well, like how the Mechonis gets destroyed, how you can't go anywhere on the Mechonis anymore. Like the first place that gets blocked off as an example is the Ether Mine. Once that gets blown up, you can't go there anymore. In Xenoblade Chronicles 2, there is one place like that, and it's Indol. Now, we can never go to Indol ever again. It would be neat if in New Game Plus you could still go to Indol, since like New Game Plus adds a whole bunch of stuff. It would be neat if you could still go back to Indol in New Game Plus, but alas. Merc missions accepted / dev points acquired at Indol will now be transferred to Leftheria. So yeah, now we can never go to Indol ever again. So now we basically have a big, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that reminds me of looking down in the Mechonis in Xenoblade 1. But now we have basically a massive three-way battle. We have the group of our heroes here, we have the group of Torna, and we have the group of Indol. So now it's basically like a massive three-way battle with everyone at each other's necks. Key code terminal, we have to go this way. So yeah, everything is starting to come together now. Now there's gonna be a freaking big dude. No, big dude. There he is. There he is. There's the big dude. I mean, I could just run past and hop onto a climbing spot. That would stop combat, but oh well. Let's swoopity bop. Like that. So, let's just do this. And then we can topple. Like that. And then we can spam double spinning edge, since that's a thing Rex is pretty darn good at. And then we can smash. And then boopity bop. Time for a big explosion. Man, do I love playing this game well. Like actually understanding all these mechanics so you can do stuff like this. Makes the gameplay so much fun. And maybe not quite as fun as Octopath Traveler, like that's just unparalleled, but still very fun. Let's just boopity bop, get my affinity up with Nia real quick. There we go, we're at max affinity now. Let's go ahead and topple, or not. Maybe try again. Dang, ran out of time there. Alas. Oh, we can do this now. Alrighty, let's go ahead and switch to Pyra real quick. So the animation for using both swords of Pyra and Nia changes depending on who's engaged. So we saw the other one before, now we get to see this one. Switching between the two swords. Yeah, this animation's way better. I love when he crosses the two swords there. Alright. Let's go ahead and target you then. Time to spam some double spinning edge and stuff. Oh my goodness, you're launching the big dude. My oh my. No, let's focus on this one, please. Let's boopity bop. And then we can do this. Getting up to level 2 of this string, and then we can go ahead and do this. Time for another big explosion with Cosmos. Boopity bop. That's a lot of pew pew. Big explosion. That's a lot of beams of light. Supernova break. My oh my. Time. Spam. Double spinning edge. And build up specials. And then, oh, there's the topple. And then let's do this again. Because the animation's so good. Man, that dude's dead. Alright, now there's just this one left. Alright. Boopity bop. And then we put on light real quick. And then we can do this. And then we should be able to put on a light orb with Zeke in a sec, as long as he doesn't switch. There we go. Here comes a light orb then. Time for another supernova. Pew pew pew. Lots of numbers on the screen at once. Wait, is someone else just joining the fight? What's that thing on the left side of the screen right now? Is that one of those motorcycle dudes? Oh my goodness, it is. My oh my. Well, let's go ahead and sure do that. And then we topple. Look how much damage I'm doing. Keep in mind, this is custom difficulty with the HP turned up to maximum. And this is how much damage I'm doing this fast. So, you know. Let's just go ahead and do this then. Let's just kill with this then. Why ever not? It's a single orb, but let's just kill with it.
Magnificent.
Boopity bop.
Time for a Zeke special.
A Zeke special. Let's break the light orb. Like that.
You ready for this, Tora?
And then
Magnificent.
maybe if there's something that does AoE, we can take out the motorcycles too, maybe. Like this might do it.
Go for it.
If it does. Yeah, look how much damage it's doing to the motorcycle dudes on the
Time
sides.
for a Zeke special.
Switch to Pandoria here. Zippy zap.
Magnificent. You ready for this, Tora?
Alright, and then let's just use Poppy's second form. Why not? Mash it.
Yeah.
Enemy down.
Hey look, Rex reached level 60. Neat. And then this should kill you. Oh my goodness, the camera though.
Bring out the big guns.
There's no way this doesn't kill. No way. And, yep. That went pretty much how I thought it would go. Let's pick up all the stuff. My, oh my. Well. Meh. I need to see these affinity charts.
Ether conversion rate increased.
I need to unlocks level 5 of the affinity chart. Affinity bond will be easier. Just how do I unlock it though? Not by trust apparently. Maybe there's a specific side quest I have to do for Cosmos. Yeah, there's mystery conditions for theory there, for example. Also, I'm not even using Morag right now, but
I will do my best.
May
to
as
prove
well.
My worth.
Hello there.
Back to
may as well throw on that combination that's pretty solid on her. Just toss it on. Hey, look, more motorcycle dudes. So, yeah, this is a climbing spot then. Blades are just gonna chill down there. They'll teleport up here when they need to. What? Why did Brex drop down? Why did he do that? Look out, Zeke. I've got places to be. Stop dropping down. Why does... I don't know why he was dropping down. Come on, let's make our way up there, please. And stop dropping down. Data processing room. We need to get that code to open that door from over here somewhere. It's like a key item somewhere around here.
Oops.
But where? Oh, you're a unique dude, aren't you? The unique boss music is playing. My oh my. Oh, you resist break? That is so rude. So unbelievably rude. Well, time to get some orbs on you, I guess. This is what we're doing. Oh my goodness, I need my attack to stop bouncing off. There we go. Let's just start building up some affinity here by spamming some attacks. We'll get a wind orb on in a second. Like this. So, this will be our first orb, which is a wind orb. Awesome. Those are some good numbers there. So, let's do this. So, we have wind on so far. Let's try to remember this stuff.
A worthy opponent to destroy.
Try to keep track of it real good. So we have wind, and then we can get fire on next then, as long as I build up. As long as I build up my specials with... Oh, dang it. I can still build up my special like this, and get a topple, sweet. And then we do this. And then we... Dang, I was gonna switch to Pyra there. You resisted launch, dang it. Alright, let's do this.
My flames strike true.
So, we now have wind and fire orbs on. Oh, he's typing on the keyboard. He's like, give me a second, I gotta type an essay. I gotta write about how epic this battle is. Oh, he's done typing now. Transfer gate, he's doing more typing. Even more typing. Alrighty, and then we... Oh, he's called ally here. So, we have... Wait, I'm targeting you now? Can I not switch targets? Right. Well, I can't switch targets right now, apparently. But yeah, so we have wind and fire at the moment. Let's do this, and then that'll do quite a bit of damage. Sure. Why ever not? Ow, so rude. Alright, so yeah, back to you. We have wind and fire. Wind and fire on. Oh, I didn't even have Pyra engaged. I thought I had to have Mithra set to Pyra in order to do this. Apparently not. That is good news, because it's currently set to Mithra. Neat. Maybe, is that a New Game Plus thing, or has it always been like that? I'm just losing my mind. Pretty bad. So again, fire or wind are the ones that we currently have. About to be fire, wind, dark. Aw, dang it. Dang it, man. Let's just do that. Yeah. Yeah, you've been shackled. Of course something's wrong with your ether flow if you're all shackled. Alright. Alright, so we have fire, wind, dark. Orbs on. I really wish there was a thing on screen that showed you which orbs were already on. Like I can see them rotating around, but it can be hard to tell sometimes. Fire, wind, dark. Gotta memorize that. Alright. Get over here, Mithra, so I can use my special. There we go. So, fire, wind, dark. Fire, wind, dark. Fire, wind, dark. We could probably kill right now with a chain attack if we wanted to, but I like having more orbs. Why did I lose all my affinity with you, Mithra? Alright. Fire, wind, dark. Fire, wind, dark. I gotta memorize these things. Alright, so light, dark, fire, wind is what's currently on. Light, dark, fire, wind. It becomes easier for me to memorize when I think of them in pairs like that, since light and dark is a pair. So light, dark, fire, wind.
Supernova, break.
Supernova, break.
Fantastic shit.
Let's do that. Supernova, topple. There's the launch. Sure, let's put on gravity, why not? I did that way too late, whatever. Whatever, I guess. I was actually gonna use the darkness with Tora, but alas. Can I still use this despite Shackle Blade? The answer is no, I have to wait for Shackle Blade to wear off. That is a shame there, isn't it? If Shackle Blade could wear off, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Zeke is down? Well, I guess we're probably not doing a chain attack then, or activating the third form, since we need, you know, full party gauge for that. Boopity bop. Boopity bop. Oh, maybe we'll be able to do it after all. Well, let's do this. Let's just finish it off with a massive overkill with the 4 orbs. Boopity bop.
Time for a Zeke special.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and break the darkness orb. Like that. And yeah, the overkill's already starting, despite us not bursting orb yet. Boy, oh boy.
Tora right here.
Okay, let's go ahead and break the light one.
Poppy will show you her
Why ever not?
Elemental burst.
Like that.
And another one.
Magnificent.
And then we do this.
Go for it.
Some massive damage.
Magnificent.
Time for a Zeke
And
special.
then, sure, Pandoria, why not? Camera angle, are you feeling okay?
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Are you feeling okay, camera? And then let's go ahead and finish off with Poppy's third form. I might actually switch Zeke into the last slot rather than Tora, so that he becomes the one to finish off chain attacks. And he gets the flashy stuff. Because we've seen Tora's a whole bunch of times now. Because we've already seen this animation a whole bunch of times. Let's see Zeke's next time. Let's switch Zeke into the last slot.
Magnificent.
Stabby, stabby. We kind of got to see inside Tora there for a sec. Oh, everyone's level 60. Nice, nice.
Whoa, nice.
Yoink.
Great
All
work,
the things. Alright, so we got something on Veil there, so let's go ahead and check that. Neat.
Don't get me wrong.
Okay, and then let's switch Zeke into the last slot, so he'll be the one to finish off chain attacks and get the style points, you know? Who are you? The heck are you? Feluci Pepito. Aww. This is rolling around there. What did you survive off of in here? You're like the only organic thing I've seen in here so far. Anyway, I think the key's like around here. Name Tombstone. Is that a different unique boss, or is that the one I just killed?
Treasure acquired.
Because that Tombstone seems pretty far from where they just were, you know? Seems a decent distance. Where? Maybe it's over there where that other flying dude was.
Come out.
Thought it was like on the end here. It might be around the corner there, actually. Okay, so even though we don't have Morag as a driver right now, like actively engaged in the party, we can still use field skills of Brighid there. Sweet. Get that key code. Yeah, that's where it was. Gotcha. That's where the thing was. Now that we have the key code, we can go ahead and unlock the door over yonder way.
Come out, come out.
Let's yoink this.
I never met a Chia didn't want to searching database.
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get so many items from this. Yoink. Alright, how do we get back up there? There's a ramp over here, right? Yes. This is where the ramp is. Sweet. This away. Alright, speedrunning strats. Sweet. Let's just drop on. No, I said drop down, Rex.
Darkness
Please.
envelops the world in its Stygian embrace.
You
Ow.
better stay alert.
Ouchies. So now we should be able to make it up this elevator finally. Had to go a bit off to the side for that there. Jeez. Jeez, man. Alright, shove the key code in the thing. In you go. Now we can call the elevator. Now we can ride the elevator up. But we're gonna save first, since we can't save in elevators, and where the heck does chapter 8 here end again? I don't remember. Boopity bop. On my first playthrough, my team of 3 drivers was typically Rex, Nia, and Morag. With Nia being the healer, Rex being the attacker, and Morag being the super crazy dodge tank. So it feels really weird not using Morag, because I'm used to using her, and it feels weird using Zeke, because I've never used him.
In my experience.
So quite a different party composition than previous times I've gone through. But I like it, it's a welcome change. Like, usually I'm pretty stubborn and stick to, like, teams I'm used to. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I've played through it, like, 3 or 4 times now. Like, most recently during this series. And I always use Shulk, Dunban, Sharla. And it's not that good of a team, but it's all I know, and it's what I stick to. So I always have that party composition. Whereas Xenoblade 2 here welcomes changing things. Are you okay there, Mr. Motorcycle Dude? Welcomes changing things up a whole lot more. Like, you literally have to. And one thing I love about this game is how, like, with the blade system, unlocking blades from the core crystals, I do like that element of randomness, because it means every playthrough that you do is going to be a bit different. Like, you'll get different blades on different drivers, so you have to mix and match and strategize in different ways. It's a breath of fresh air. So, unlike Xenoblade 1, I literally have to mix and match. Like, I have no choice but to. I can't just use the predetermined story characters, because then I wouldn't have enough blades on each driver, you know? Like, the only story one that Zeke has is Pandoria, for example. Morag has 2 with Brighid and Aegeon. Nia has 1 with Dromark. Like, it doesn't fill all the slots that you need to, so you need to literally mix and match. I thought there was a super boss around this corner, but I guess I've beaten it before, which is why there's a tombstone there.
Bring it on.
Hey, silly tower, dude. Also, Nia... I didn't say anything to you, Siri. Why are you turning on? Anyway, I love Nia's sword. I've mentioned this before, but when it's not being used, it's like a super thin kind of blade with like the vines around it, but when it is being used, it's like an almost gem-like sword that, look at this, it's a full sword, and the moment combat ends, it's gonna like retract. If you look close enough. So now it's a sword, and then it becomes that thing with like the vines around it. But when it's needed, it actually extends out into a full blade. I remember you need like crazy lockpicking for this.
Opening protocol engaged.
We have fortitude though.
I can take that, no problem.
Iron heart
Yep.
beats in Poppy's chest.
I remember this took me a lot of grinding of field skills to be able to open the first time. Hypertech made easy. I forget what these are for, but there's a few of those things around. That's stuff for Poppy, right? Yeah, that... There's like 5 different like schematic things around the world for Poppy to unlock some of the parts that you can make for her. I think is what that is, and that's one of them. I think. Level 58. Hi. This is like a massive orange, right? It is a massive orange. Let's fight the massive orange.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen. We're fighting a massive orange now. Don't mind me. Let's boopity bop. And we do this, and we can run around during the special and grab that HP potion. So. Alright, let's build up our specials here, and Topple is what we'll do. So, let's use that on Tora, and then we'll be able to do this into this. Oh dang it, I did it early! Dang it, we didn't get the wind orb on. I pressed it just a teeny bit early. I cannot believe this. Anyway, once we topple there, that'll extend the pandemic so we have more time. Anyway, it's not like we really struggle with build up specials, so it's not that big of a deal. Like, we just do this and build up specials like that. And then bam, now we can do it. Like, it really doesn't take me that long to build up specials with that ability from Mithra to recharge on crits. You know, it doesn't take long at all. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. No effect topple. Oh, I guess we're not toppling right now then. Let's put on light for the beginning here. And then I'll just get to level 2 since Zeke's already ready at 3. And we do this. Well, guess maybe we can put a light or a water orb on. Doesn't really matter which to me. Light it is then. Light it is then. Pew pew pew.
Mag, awesome.
Mag, awesome. What is magnificent that he got cut off by himself? Alright, alright, we got max affinity with Mia. So much for using her right now then. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just break the 2 orbs that there are there. Time for some massive overkill. Time for massive overkill. Yeah, that does quite a bit of damage. All of Pyra's 3rd form specials. Alright? Sure. Let's break the wind one. And then let's break the light one.
Begin.
And yeah, the overkill's already starting.
Elemental burst.
Makes sense.
Magnificent.
Boopity bop.
No.
Time for some massive overkill.
Magnificent.
Tora,
Alrighty.
keep up.
Tora right here.
Sure. Do all the things. Pew pew pew.
Magnificent.
Yeah, imagine if Rex could actually equip Poppy as a blade. How crazy that'd be.
Magnificent.
I love how that sword disconnects like that.
Enemy
With the handle. Enemy down.
Ultra ultimate chain attack.
Ultra ultimate chain attack, Zeke just yelled.
Friends beat as one.
My oh my. Alrighty, I remember getting annihilated by enemies over here because I was pushing through the game so fast the moment that it got confirmed to me that Xenoblade 1 and 2 were connected in Chapter 7. So I had to push through this game so much, so I was doing like almost no grinding, and I remember these dudes over here kept killing me before I could get to the cutscene zone. But I remember just trying to run past them, kind of like this, until I could get to the cutscene zone without dying. I was a lot weaker back then, it wasn't New Game Plus, so I'd always die first. But we could just make it here.
Well, no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
It definitely appears to be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too? From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know. Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase. We'll just have to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
Nia, what's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, Father. Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of?
Meh. Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades. Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead... Oh, I'm sorry. No, I understand. The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here. I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Dromac?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widow.
Meh. Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from. Pyra?
Well,
It's different for you, right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about it? Really?
Hey,
sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though, maybe one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special. There. By my side.
Pyra.
That's our Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater. So, I don't know how long I'll live for. I mean, for all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering. Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it. When Malos suggested getting Obrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it. So I think maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Cutscenes in this game are really good at being thought-provoking like that, aren't they? When it comes to thinking about the characters and their motivations and such. My, oh my. Well, let's head on up then, I guess. Head on further up. I love when they do that together there. A little bit out of sync right now, but ah well. Ah well then. I wonder, can we potentially switch to I have to exit the elevator before I can open the menu. Can we switch things up and try out Morag for a little bit? Can I get these same elements here? Hold on, I'm doubling up on darkness, so all I need is ice and earth. Can I do that on Morag? I have ice, but I don't think I can do earth. Z can do earth. I can switch away from Veil again. I could, like... Hold on. I want to try to mix things up a bit.
I hope I'll live up to your expectations.
You know? So, we'll have darkness here. So, hold on. Wait. And we also need ice. So...
I hope I won't disappoint.
So, hold on. We have fire, water. We have light, dark. We have ice, wind. And then we have earth, lightning. Okay, sure. We have all the elements. Let's try out this party composition for a little bit. Let's have Morag join in for a little bit.
Experience
is what we can do. Morag can be fun, part of the fun for a little bit. As long as I have one of every element, things are a-okay. Let's save here. Let's always save before these cutscenes, just in case. Is what we'll do. Just in case it turns out to be the end of the chapter. Let's do it.